Hi guys. My eyes, my vision is not very good this morning, but I already, perdón, I already, ya me puse mi insulina y mis pastillas, pero ando viendo como borroso. I don't know. So, the other day I made chilakiles and I still had some there, and I said, well, why not? You know, I do like leftovers myself. So I have my chilaquiles, and then I have this carnita de puerco that's like, it's like pork chops, but, hold on. It's like pork chops, but, there. It's like pork chops, but at the same time, carnitas is really thick cut, and it's supposed to be carnitas, actually. I'm watching Designing Women. I love that show. It's so funny. So I don't own the rights to any music in the background or noises in the background. Okay, guys? And then I have salsita that I had made the other day. No, I'm lying. I mean, at church, Rachel made it. And then some crema. It's supposed to be crema de mesa, table cream. No, it's actually just sour cream. And then I'm drinking my Diet Pepsi.
It's kind of like your horse got knocked off the merry-go-round. Everybody's going around screaming, "You gotta get back on! You gotta get back
It's got a little bit of from my my drink that I drink. I had it in my water bottle. There was like half liter, and I put it in there because it's mango flavor. So I said, if anything, it'll taste good. So here we go with the chilaquiles from the other day. I could have lied and said, I just made these. No, I don't like lying. And I love leftovers, so y'all know that. One time I was talking to my friend. And I was telling him that I might make chilaquiles. He said, oh my God. You know what? I'm gonna go look for this little, I think he said it was like the little Mexican taquito trucks or whatever. The little, when they sell Mexican food through their truck. Hold on. I know you can hear Ellie. Bebecita. No how. Oh, okay. Like, usually I like my chilaquiles like harina enchilada, and then I put a little bit of ketchup, which I have right here, but I'm not gonna put any today. The Whataburger ketchup, I went and got it yesterday or the day before. Yesterday, because remember I did a mukbang on the church's chicken. I didn't tell you guys when I went to pay my freaking pawn. I have like 3 pounds. Ciento y pico a month. I found this beautiful little, it's a tennis bracelet. It's got little tennis rackets on it. Can you see it with little diamonds? Of course they're not real, but it is silver. How much was it? $14.99, I think. And it barely fits, but it's so cute. It's more for like a little girl. I don't want to give it to my niece because she's really cochina and she won't take care of it. Or else I would. There's another little girl that I could give it to, but no, I like it. I forgot to put cover up right here. I'm sorry. Well, not this one. This is my lunar. this. Ay, I hate my damn pimples. Todavía, pinche viejía, y todavía me están saliendo pimples. Pero ¿sabes por qué, guys? Que el otro día me estaba chingando unas pecans. Remember I showed you? Somebody gave me some stuff from, you know, those, what do they call it? From the food pantries. And then they had the pitted, not prunes, plums, pitted plums. I like these. Don't ever eat the pitted plums because you'll get cha-cha-cha really bad. You know, then when me and Samantha were alone before I had my daughter, before I was married, before I had my other daughter, Julia, espérame. Guys, I slipped in today because I didn't have no appointments today or nothing. I was supposed to sleep. Ay, no, ayer qué feo. Ay, me hizo mi pinche pedazo, mira cómo me lastimaron bien feo, pinche güey, neta. No es por nada, pero yo no estoy. No trying to offend nobody another, but down there is like. It's fucking small down there. I ain't lying. Freaking small down there. So freaking small that when I had my Samantha, I was gonna have Samantha. My pregnancy went perfect, everything, and by the time that it was time to, you know, to start dilating or whatever, no me abría. And then they, ¿cómo se dice? When they induce labor, para que te abras a huevo, no me abría. No, dije, usaste, güey. A la verga. Vamos a tener que sacarte esta chamaquita. Y sí, el due date que me dio el doctor, Dr. Gluck, July 12th, that's the day I had her. Of course, when you have a C-section, from there on, you're supposed to have C-sections, right? So my Julia was a C-section, so it's interesting. Guys, I ran out of... I ran out of this makeup, casi ya no tiene nada. This is from, it's called Becca. I think it's very expensive because Julia used to get it in her BoxyCharm. And she stopped paying for it and she didn't want to buy it anymore because she said, nah, dude, I'm doing the $35 packet and I'm getting less things. And not that into makeup no more as she was a couple years ago. Guys, I never told you what she did to me, did I? No. I want to order this. She says it's like fucking $55. I don't care because I liked it. Más te echabas así tantito y te tapaba todas las manchitas. Me da vergüenza porque si tengo muchas manchitas pues mis espinillas que... mucha madre. También como chocolate y me sale. Esos papichi teenagers con pinche 52-year-old acá con espinillas, ¿tú crees? La verga. Ay, chocolate. I barely had a couple of bites and I'm getting full. Let me switch plates. Now I wanted to eat my carnitas. That's what I wanted. Let's do the carnitas. And then I have chilito here. Can you hear the background? It's the Designing Women. I love that show. It came out back in the day when Golden Girls came out too. Está bien bonito ese show. También estaba el, ¿cómo se llamaba? Three's Company, The Facts of Life. There were some nice shows, some nice decent shows. I'm gonna dip it in my sauce. Let's pretend this is what do you call it? Tacos de birria. Me and Julia have been wanting to find a place to sell some tacos de birria where you dip it in the consomme. And she told me, Mom, Let's make it. Digo, no, mija, vamos a ir a un restaurante donde lo hagan muy bien y que esté rico y voy a ver qué tal sabe. Y si lo puedo hacer, claro. Yo nomás guacho algo y digo, lleva esto, lleva esto, lleva el otro, lleva esto. Pues me sale porque me sale. Just like a natural good cook, for real. Of course, if I was cooking for a man or for somebody, acá más, I like to go out, acá todo decked out. Right there where I had the oil for the leftover from the pork chops, I would have, the tortillas on there. Déjame le bajo. The girls are asleep. The girls are asleep because now that Jesse went back to school, they were used to being up late watching movies or watching shows. Mira, ya estoy sudando por el chile. Por los poros, no por el chile. You know what? I think this would have been a little bit more bomb. Ay, pinche, qué feo ruido hizo, ¿lo oyeron? Con salsa molcajete, ¿verdad? Where's that? Fucking fly on the wall. Flies are coming, guys. I put my... Remember I told you? I put one of those screens de telita para que no se metan los animalitos. Ay, ¿para qué la sigo metiendo ahí? Luego me va a dar el pinche french fry. Ay, puto. This, guys? I used to love to buy my groceries at Walmart, but remember I told you guys they cut off a check that I get every month and I'm not gonna get anymore. And usually that check I would use for my groceries. So now mira, lo vuelvo a meter toda pendeja. She was like, no worry, mama. If you couldn't, if you have some money left over, like $100, I'll put in $100 too for the groceries. Ay, qué linda mi niña. Muy bien linda esa niña. Una bendición de Dios. Mis 3 hijos. Pero mi Julia es una cosa lindísima. ¡Mamá! ¿Chuba? También dormidas, pobrecita. Entonces se levantan en chinga. Estoy tratando de... Me puse a lavar, guys. I got my clothes here. I gotta fold it. This dryer sheet smells good. I had to get on a dryer sheet. Downy. No box. We only wash like once a month. But it's a lot of clothes because it's 4 of us. UPS. Oops. Oops-a-daisy. Oops-a-daisy. Guys, I told you that I took off my... De acá atrás. Que les dije que me caen unas mordidonas y estoy bien pelona. Pues ándale, cállate con mi... Ay, si no viene para acá el UPS. Ay, yo estoy esperándome una shower chair. ¿Será para mí? ¿Será para mí? Ay, loco, estos pinches del UPS siempre están bien guapos, ¿verdad? Oops, Daisy. Jules, did you order something, honey? Are you waiting for a package? Look out your window. It's in front, right? It's right here. I even can hear a beep, beep. I guess it's from his car. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be so nasty when I do that. Guáchate. Y luego, bueno, estas son las chafitas. No, no las chafitas. Estas son de Mission, creo. No, I'm lying. These are the primera. These are the tortillas that I like the most here in El Paso. No. Guys, if you live in El Paso, excuse me, and you have the chance to go to Juarez, or somebody can go for you, me and my husband used to do, we'll go to Juarez and buy like 6 kilos. No era premio. Veníamos y separamos las tortillitas y pum, hacíamos freeze un punch y luego el otro para... No, las tortillas de Juárez, olvídate qué ricura. Y aquí está luego Juárez. Bueno, ahora que vivo acá más para acá, ¿verdad? Sí, duraría que como 35 minutes para llegar al puente. There's another bridge close to here in Santa Teresa. I don't know how to go in through there. Well, I do, ¿verdad? Pero I don't know my areas around there. Also, guys, I remember this is something that I've seen since I was little in schools. In school, I mean. A lot of people, a lot of children that went to my school were from Juarez, or they had or they were born in Juarez, or they had a family in Juarez, and they would go on the weekends to Juarez. I remember they would be talking about, mi papá nos trajo barbacoa de Juárez. No, a mí sí me hacía la agua de la boca cuando las oía platicando que barbacoa, que para allá y para acá. We would go to Juárez too. I knew that after here in El Paso I never went to Juárez. Or no. Crecieron o conocen de Juárez o nacieron allá. Cuando yo estaba chiquilla, lo más sabroso eran unas flautas que se llamaban la pila. La pila, te hacían unas flautitas. Yo ni me acuerdo cuántas, pero estaba chiquilla. Nos echaban arriba como lechuguitas. No me acuerdo qué chingados te estaban, pero they were fucking bomb. They were skinny as fuck, but they were so fucking delicious. And then what I liked about Juarez, and they didn't have it here in these restaurants here in El Paso, is they had the big old hieleras, and they had all those Coke bottles of vidrio. They were so yummy, and then you could buy all the Fanta drinks, like apple and strawberry, whatever. And then they had this one back in the day, porque ya estoy rookies. What's known as, let's say your soda squirt, grapefruit soda. But back in the day, they had it. I don't even know if they still have that brand. Wink. It was called Wink. That was real good. If you came to El Paso and went to a restaurant to get a burrito and a soda, it did not taste the same. No. La gente de Juárez, mis respetos, tener otro pinche sazón. No sé, cuando estábamos chiquillos, íbamos en la casa de unos parientes de mi papá. And dudes, even their fucking beans were so fucking bomb. Se me antojaron los frijolitos. I don't know if it's because they would use manteca or what. And then over here they would sell the manteca, but you know the little morel, I think it's called. Just I never tasted beans here in El Paso that tasted quite as yummy as Juarez. I don't know. The panaderias in Juarez, guys. I don't know. The panaderias in Juarez, their bread, their sweet bread, the francesitos. Didn't taste nothing like freaking sweet bread from El Paso. The best one here was always Bowie Bakery, right? Oh, my sister, she lives right next to one of the owners or the owners, I don't know. And they always have the big old truck back in there. They put it in the back of the en la yarda y la meten para su trocota de Bowie Bakery. Y muchas veces le llegaban a regalar a mi sister menudo from Sundays, boxes of donuts, boxes of pan dulce. Not very, very frequently, but like 2-3 times a month. And I was like, qué rico. So we have a new Bowie Bakery that's over here that they opened on Donovan and like Mesa around there. But for some reason it doesn't taste like the one from downtown. Cool. I had an aunt that lived right there by Bowie Baker. Shout out to Felipito if you're watching with my cousin. I remember they lived in Segundo Barrio. And whenever we go to their house, right there where they lived, there was a little store next, like almost next door to them. And since we usually go on the weekends, everybody would go outside and sit down, and you see people outside platicando, sitting down in their chairs. Lives in Segundo Barrio. On Chase. But over here where I live, people would go outside and sit down. Never saw that. It's weird. And like on the same street down this block, you could see there was always a lady and a man that had their little a regular shopping cart from the mandalo, from the store, from the grocery store. And they had it set up where not a big ice chest in there. I'm sorry guys, I don't know how they fit everything in there, but it was lotes, corn. Nah, that shit was fucking yummy. Because the Bowie Bakery was like 3 blocks away, something like that. There'd be a lady there selling homemade donuts. Other ladies knocking on your door. You want to buy a dozen of tortillas de harina hechas en casa. You know, just a lot of shit like that. No me traje el cuchillito. Every time I get out of the fucking shower, my nose starts running a lot. And I don't shower with hot water no more. I used to again. Every time I showered, even as I've always left the door open, guys, my mirror still fogs up. It gets really hot in there. And everybody tell me, that's why your hair doesn't grow, because you know you te echas mucho, te lavas con agua caliente y la chingada. There's a certain vitamin missing in my body that doesn't let my hair grow fast. No me crecer rápido. I hate it. But I'm doing my rice sweater. In fact, right now in the morning before I shower, I came and got this little marker that I have here, the Sharpie pens. And I found another bottle over there in my room, spritzer. Rice water. Put it in my bathroom. Dije, órale, pues cuando andemos rápido on the go. At least I'll spritz it in there, you know? Antes aquí, guys, neta, aquí todo esto, ya estaba bien calva, güey. Dije, ¿cómo chingados apenas andaban mis 30 y tantos? Ves que mi papá estaba pelón, gracias. Mi papá era peloncito. Guys, my dad, God rest his soul. My dad thought he was so fucking hot and so handsome. Huh? I look just like him. My dad would take a shower every day, 2 times a day. Era bien limpio este señor. Se ponía la secadora. Nomás tenía 3 pelos, igual que yo aquí. Se nos hacía blow dry. Con el pinche spray. And I always said to myself, this dude, you know, doing this, pulling and pulling with the 3 pelitos. Dije, ese vato se va a venir quedando más calvo que la chingada. Y fíjate que cuando falleció, pues tenía esos 3 pelitos, pero bien spiked up y con peinados y la chingada. Ahorita que me estaba haciendo, me estaba acordando de mi papá. And see, this one is growing, it's growing this way because of the rice water. And it's starting to fill out here again, so thank God. Because it was hard to put my rice water when I had the extensions. Aquí también me estoy empezando a echar para que se me... Oh, you guys should try the rice water if you're thinning out or going peloncito o peloncita. Bueno, a nadie le gusta, ¿verdad? Tengo 2, 3 amiguitas que también están quedándose así calvitas. And they're younger than me. Fucking bag. I tell you, it feels like if you just want to go and pop it, it feels like you got a pop stuck right there. And I can't pop it. Pop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. I have a little dryer sheet right there that I showed you right now. Right here. Guys, I don't know if anybody's like me. If I'm eating and you come and tell me, oh, look, smell this. You know, or a perfume or crema or something así. Me da un chingo de asco, güey. I'll be like, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Sí, 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 sí. Ay, me está dando comezón aquí. Ay, puto. I'm looking forward to Friday's prayer night because fucking hot. What the fuck? Because we were gonna make burritos for Friday, and more people are starting to go on our prayer night, which is really good. I love it. So now we're making food on Friday and Sundays, and it's hard. It's hard because I do get embarrassed to ask my sisters in Christ, you know, hey, can you bring this? Can you bring this? Can you help me with this and that? But there are more people. I got two new sisters in church that they tell me, ¿qué quiere que le ayude? ¿Qué quiere que le traiga? So, me da mucha vergüenza, but I'm like, pues es que se can't afford a lot no more. So I had to tell them, well, how about Friday's been more like, it's just a little bit of us, and sometimes 8 of us, sometimes 15 of us, you know? Ya me llené. Guáchate. Me quedaron todos los chilakiles. Me había calentado 5 tortillas o 6. 5. 5 o 6. Bueno, a mí me comí como 4 o 5. Hoy trabajan las niñas. Ahorita les hago más pork chops a ellas. So I saw this recipe. I saw this thing on TikTok where they were talking. Julia was showing me this lady that does sells lunches for her friends or whatever, for family. And she puts them in the, in those styrofoam cajitas and shit. Les pone su sodita o les hace. She can fucking cook. Y eso que no se ve tan mexicana. Like she's I think I'm more Chicana than what she is. And she talks about how she makes every single thing. My God, she can cook very Mexican-y. I'm like, when you're little and you like to be in there, metiche with your mom in the kitchen, or she makes you go in there and help her. If you like to cook, you like to cook, You can cook up anything, make anything up. I know, Bashama. I'm gonna let you guys go because it's already 30 minutes. Anoche estábamos acostados y el niño a veces me hace así a mis uñas y se siente bien bonito como un masajito. Y se sentía yo algo. No me la mordió, pero como es la polilla, entonces me la dejó bien chiquita, mira. Eso es de longer. No, look at him sweating. And I just showered, guys. Ay, hijo de su madre, es que va a estar bien calor afuera, yo creo ahora. Ya no bajaron las niñas. ¡Cagronas! Alright, guys. I know, because I gotta start folding clothes and doing shit. Bye-bye, I love you guys. Thanks for watching.